Hi, in this video I will show app how to rename files. If I want to remove character from file name. For example, I have this folder with a lot of files, and I want to remove this date all the way till end of file name. So I will have, for example, CSV2OFX and then OFX extension, or CSV2SQLite and then remove all this part and have only SQLite extension. I want to change all this file, and I will use app. I will show you how to use it. So first, I'll download app from my website. This is my website. I will link the site into description. To find app, I'll click on search and type rename, and it will show all renaming apps. I'll click rename files and remove, and click on download button to start downloading process. It will download application on installer on my computer. I'll click on downloaded archive, double click on MSI inside archive to set up app, and then click more info. I'm getting this screen from Windows because I'm not registered publisher. You can see publisher no. I'll just click run anyway to start installation. Click on next, install. Click on yes here and click on finish. And you can see app installed on my computer, on my desktop. It will be called rename files, remove characters. So now I can close this and double click on shortcut to launch app. Now renaming is like 3 steps process. On first step I will click here to select my input files, and they are all located into my documents, and I created folder with rename test for testing. I can select all files by manually selecting. I can select by extension by typing like wildcard. For example, I want to select only XML files. I can type XML and click open, and you can see only one XML in there. Or I can type SQLite and click and enter, and it will show. Or I can delete and click open, click back for testing, and it should show me all files. So I can select star.star, and it will show me all files because star.star is like wildcard. Now I can select one file. I can click Ctrl+A to select all files and click open. And also I can select more files if I want from more folders. It doesn't matter until all files I want to rename are selected here. Then after all files selected, I will click on next step. Here I will have to specify the rule for removing character, and I can tell, for example, from my input, I want to remove everything started from 2019 to the end. So I will click options, remove suffix after word, and I start 2019 and click on next step. On next step I can preview name of the file, or and I can save results, so files will be renamed permanently. So here you can see it's showing me how files will be renamed. So it will be renamed from this name to this name. So, and you can see when it will be removing part of the file, and it will be file with the same name, it will add index to it. So because we cannot have 2 files with the same name and we are removing them, so it will add index. And yeah, and it's what I wanted. So I will click save result to rename all of them. And also there is a different possibilities I can have for removing files. I can remove if there is a no word, I can remove specific character. I can say let's remove 10 characters from the end, like suffix, or I can remove like 10 characters before file, or I can remove prefix before file, or I can replace entire word with. So I can do multiple removal, and in order to rename these characters and rename these files. So, and after I select it, click on next step, I hit preview, I can see changes that will be made, and I click save result, and you can see file was instantly renamed, and I can go to folder, and you can see files has been renamed into folder. So yeah, this is it. If you want to try it, you can download and try this app, and if you have any questions or problems, please leave them in comments. Thank you.